So, did you guys like the intro? What was that? Sorry, I don't think I can hear you. I think it's because I don't speak broke. Some of you might have the AirPods, by the way. However, you're still broke because you don't have the second gen. You need to have the second gen in order for you not to be broke. Also, I have the Zonoftek branded AirPods. How cool is that? So yeah, the second generation AirPods just got delivered to our office this morning. So I'm quite curious to see how big of a difference or how small of a difference they are from the AirPods 1. Obviously, I've already tried that. I'm recording this part after I've tried those things. So yeah, grab some snacks, and here's the unboxing and the comparison of the AirPods 2 alongside the AirPods 1 and my own impressions and my thoughts of the AirPods 2. And also, guys, if you want to win a pair of AirPods 2, I think it's this box. They literally look the same. AirPods 1 and AirPods 2, I think it's, yeah, this is the box of the AirPods. No, actually, it's this one. If you want to win a pair of AirPods 2, just be a subscriber to the channel and also follow on Instagram at Zonoftek, and then leave a comment on this post saying why would you want to win a pair of the AirPods 2, and I'll be announcing the winner of the AirPods on April the 23rd. So, AirPods 1 versus AirPods 2, here's how they compare in real life. Okay, so when it comes to the box itself, can you guess which one is which? Probably not, because they look identical, literally identical from the front. So the AirPods 2 box has a brighter white versus the more purple one on the older models. But yeah, that's literally it. On the left and right hand sides, we have an Apple logo on both. On the top is where we can finally see a difference. So we have AirPods wireless charging case on the second gen. And the second place where we can see a difference is actually on the bottom of the box. And yes, there's actually a mention of the AirPower charging mat. So yeah, that thing should be coming fairly soon. Finally, on the back, we get the last difference between the two. You can see the lightning cable on the old model versus literally nothing on the new one, and just the LED indicator on the outside of the case on the AirPods 2 box. And you can still charge your AirPods 2 with a lightning cable, which you still get bundled inside the box, just like we did with the first generation AirPods. Now, when it comes to the booklet, the new one has this black font versus the light gray one on the first gen. Also, 2016 on the back of the AirPods 1 booklet versus 2018 on the back of the AirPods 2 one. And as the AirPods 2 were actually briefly teased at the September Apple event in 2018, they were supposed to be released in 2018 as well. Actually, even in 2017, when the iPhone 10 got released and announced, we got a teaser of the second generation AirPods with a wireless charging case. But, you know, it was only released literally today in 2019. So what were you doing, Apple? So I'm guessing that it got delayed until March 2019, mostly because of AirPower, which is set to be released in the upcoming days. Fingers crossed. You know, Apple kept saying this since 2017 September. It's 2019 March. So yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, guys. But going back to the manual, the new one is now colored versus almost black and white on the first gen. But other than that, everything else seems to be pretty much identical. We do have a mention of wireless charging, the Hey Siri command. Hopefully I haven't triggered any of my devices or your devices, especially my devices because I'm recording, as well as the LED light on the outside of the case. I know we still don't get any Apple stickers with the AirPods, as they're pretty much considered an accessory and not a full Apple device. Okay, so these were the boxes, you know, some pretty small differences between the two. So what about the actual AirPods themselves? Well, the cases seem to have exactly the same thickness. The new one does have the charging light on the outside, as you know, it should have been the case from the very start. Apple. But the biggest change here is that you can charge the case wirelessly, so you can place it on any wireless charger that supports key charging and it would charge. Or if you have something like a Samsung Galaxy S10 or Huawei Mate 20 Pro, you can even use the reverse charging capabilities of those phones and charge the AirPods on the back of those phones. How cool is that? Now, unfortunately, this doesn't work with the iPhone, at least not until the 2019 ones get released. Also, it seems like the charging light itself does turn off after a few seconds, which is odd because you cannot see if the case is charging after a while. But then at the same time, when, you know, AirPower gets released, and if you plan on, you know, putting the AirPower next to your bedside, then it would be quite cool not having a constant light source, you know, on all the time. So I do think that this is why Apple has done it. Also, you can now engrave the AirPods case like I've done here with ours, you know, the Zonoftek engraved case. And interesting enough, with the AirPods, you can actually have lowercase letters on the engraving versus just uppercase, all of them, like we had to do with the Apple Pencil second generation. Then another small change is that the pairing button has been moved from the bottom to the middle. So, you know, it's a bit easier to reach that way. But I mean, realistically, you would only need to use that button when you want to pair the AirPods with a non-Apple device, which you can actually do, by the way, with pretty much anything that supports Bluetooth. Now, when it comes to the AirPods themselves, the first thing that I've noticed is that they actually do pair much faster than before. So Apple states that they pair 2 times faster than before. Not sure if it's actually 2 times, but pairing is noticeably faster than on the first generation. Now, when it comes to the sound quality itself, they actually do sound better. So they do sound better, not massively better, but definitely better. I would say about 10 to 20% better than the first generation. So the sound is clear, the bass is punchier, but I wouldn't say, it's worth upgrading to the second gen just for the sound. Also, if you max out the volume on both, you can probably tell that the second gen is quite a bit louder than the first. Other than that, the Hey Cindy command, I'm not going to say it because obviously I'm going to activate your devices and mine, but the Hey Cindy command does seem to work quite well, pretty much the same as being at home and having your HomePod nearby. But I mean, realistically, I would not be using these outdoors, the Hey Cindy command, in public. It's just weird just walking and randomly talking to yourself. That's weird. And then if you go into settings and Bluetooth, the settings on both seem to be pretty much identical. The only advantage of the new ones is that since you have that Hey Siri command, the support now, you can free up one of the double tap commands, and you can have, let's say on the left one you can have the previous track, on the right one you can have the next track, and still have the ability to invoke Siri. But other than that, they're very, very similar to the first generation. I mean, the main thing that I honestly noticed right away, aside from, wireless charging, is pretty much the fact that everything happens so much faster and smoother than before. When I take them out of my ears and I put them back in again, the playback stops and resumes instantly. Then connecting to my Mac is much faster now. This was always kind of an issue for me before with the first generation, where it would either not connect at all, or it was crazy, crazy slow. So, small things like this, they all seem to have been improved and fixed with the second generation AirPods. But if you're planning on upgrading, honestly, don't. Unless the battery life of your previous AirPods has gotten so bad, or you depend on wireless charging for all of your main devices, then there's no point in getting these second-gen AirPods at all. Also, if you really want that wireless charging capability, you can just buy the case separately anyways. Now, something that I definitely do want to mention is that my AirPods kinda came broken out of the box. Kinda. So do you see this seam here on my right AirPod? Yes, this one is supposed to be seamless. It should not be visible, whereas on mine, not only is it very, very visible, but you can easily feel it as well. So yeah, not the best quality control, it seems. So yeah, I would be exchanging mine very soon, but at the moment they're actually out of stock everywhere, so I gotta wait a bit. But yeah, overall, the battery life is a bit better, the sound quality is a bit better, the connection speed is about almost 2 times better, I would say, just like Apple says. And then other than that, you have the Hey Cindy command and wireless charging. So overall, it's pretty much an S upgrade. But yeah, if you want to enter the AirPods 2 giveaway, simply be a subscriber of the channel and then follow on Instagram at Zone of Tech, and simply leave a comment on this post saying why would you want to win a pair of second generation AirPods, and I'll be announcing the winner on Instagram via DM and story on April the 23rd. But yeah, this has been pretty much it for now. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think of the second gen AirPods, if you have the first one, and if so, are you getting the second one? Honestly, I would say nope, don't do it. Unless, like I said, your battery life is really, really bad. So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos this week covering those new iPads, which are getting released in just a few days. I'm Daniel, and I'll see you guys in those videos. Son of Tech, signing out. Cheers.